Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another Blender tutorial. This time we're going to do how to do tileable textures with collections. Again, we're going to delete the default cube. We're going to set the camera up orthographic. That's really important for the tileable textures. And then we're also going to use some geometry nodes to instance a collection. Put up 5 meters. Let's say mesh, cube, scale, grab, Shift D, click, click, click. M, let's say cloned stuff. Great, nice. Period on the numpad. And let's check this. Go to camera settings. It's right here. Just kidding. It's right here. Nice. And then orthographic. And let's make it square. And then I'll do 1920 by 1920. Okay, nice. So what we need to do is we need to double this. So looking at this right here, we're seeing essentially these squares are, I think, each one's a meter. So if we scale it by 2, so clicking the plane S then 2, we pull this in, and it needs to be pulled in actually. We scale it back. But let's scale in the camera view, orthographic scale. Maybe it's 2. Yes, there we go. And scale 2. Nice. So now what we're seeing is I think it's D to draw. Good. So essentially we have these points, right? What we want to do is we're going to make sure that we have the camera on here. Then we're going to instance all of these collection things and move them to be here, 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 and here. And that will make it perfectly like symmetrical, which is good. Let's jump right into it. So we have this is done. Then we can go into geometry nodes, new. And we're going to pull in this collection. And then actually we can grab all of them. We should leave them here, actually. That's fine. Geometry nodes. It's on the wrong thing. It is on the wrong thing. So here on the plane, new GNodes group, pull in the collection. And then we're going to do a join geometry. We're going to pull this in. We're going to translate geometry. I think we want to do relative, and I think it's also separate children that we want. And so now we go 0. I guess we can't really see it too well. Let's change the view to matcap this, and maybe we can see it a bit better. Cool. And we're gonna go here. And if we do the 1, that's been moved. A Control Shift D. I think if we say 1 here, it's also moved. Oops. Control Shift D. And we erase this one, I think. Nope. Like that. Here we go. Nice. So we're translating it all the same 4 times. And so then if we grab these, we move them around. We now have everything tiling. And we can check this by looking at kind of these shapes and kind of seeing how it's mathing out. So this right here will be finished with this shape right here, right? And then this corner right here, we will expect to see the other side of it right here. So nice. So it is tiling, we are seeing that, but this bottom part is not seen. So you want to keep things mostly, because this bottom part is, I guess it is seen. It's right here, so it will tile out. We want to keep this mostly, I would say, all inside this frame of the tile, and that'll make sure everything can tile correctly. So when you're designing your shape, just keep it inside that bottom left-hand side. Nice. So let's just make something really quick. So let's go back to layout. 0. Guess we can do this. New view. Zoom in a bit. And we can just add a bunch of stuff. Nice. So as you can see, this was done, I don't know, in what, 3 minutes, something like that, super quick. So this is something that you would kind of assume is not going to tile perfectly, but it already is tiling perfectly. Okay, so F12, image, save as, texture check, download, save, whatever. And then we do file, plane, grab, new, Control T, open, downloads, texture, check, and then value. Yep, it's working. It's working. It's tiling. Really zoomed in tiling. It's not going to look the best, but it's seamless. It's smooth. You can't tell. That was it. It's a quick tutorial. It works for anything. I think with the lighting though, that is kind of the main limiting factor. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found it useful. Please comment if you have any questions or tell me what you want to see next. Thanks so much.
Augury.